Hello, and welcome to Random Rants with me, Steve Ward, and
me, Ryan Bradley.
That's him. Okay, Ryan, what do you think of daytime TV?
I think it's a really good thing because it's so bad it gets most people to go to work.
But it's just the things that are on during the day that annoy me. It's just constant adverts for insurance. It seems to be like, are you over 50? Are you nearly dead? Maybe you should take out health insurance. Because you don't want your relatives to be paying for your coughing, do you? How depressing is that in between the John Wayne film? Or whatever.
Leave something more than memories behind. Or something like that.
And the game shows are just getting tragic now, to be honest. There's a game show on now called Heads or Tails.
Isn't that like a game you used to play playgrounds at
It's
school?
just that, no, what they try to say is the population of the United Kingdom is now so stupid that they have removed questions from their game shows and they just go, Heads or Tails, I'm a farmer.
That's not really removing a question, that's more questions than...
No, it's not it's not general knowledge, it's a 50-50 or 49-51% chance it's going to be heads or tails.
Yeah, that all started a few years ago. It's all Noel Edmonds' fault. Probably.
How can you play that at home? Well, I suppose you can go heads or tails.
Interactive, play at home. Press the red button now.
I mean, we're like a stage away from a guy coming out with both his hands closed saying which hand's it. Or, Les Dennis's Spot the Difference.
Why don't they just have a game show where you just win for doing nothing?
For turning up.
Yeah, it'd be quicker. You just even asking heads or tails. Here, have 50 quid. See you later. That would make people feel good.
Yeah, to make this more relevant, recent politics. What do you think about Nick Clegg?
I think he's an idiot. And that's why I didn't vote for him in the first place, but now I know he's an idiot.
Yeah, you can't bring up who you voted. This is an impartial thing.
I'm not bringing up who I voted, I'm bringing up who I didn't vote.
Well, who else didn't you vote?
I'm not going to tell you that, because you'll be able to tell who I voted for.
Yeah. It's just that you can imagine that David Cameron popped up behind him like the devil and went, here, sign here, we'll have a coalition. He's actually got to sell his soul to the devil. So it's like, you can have 3 wishes. But he's having conversations now with Gordon Brown.
Well, the Labour Party, Gordon Brown's no longer, he's stepping down.
Yeah, well, either way, Nick Clegg's a cock tease. Basically, he's going, ooh, wouldn't you like me to collate with you?
He's basically licking his finger and rubbing it off his chest in front of David Cameron and Gordon Brown, who are both panting like dogs and drooling at the mouth.
Right. So, Ryan, I was playing my games console the other night, that I won't name, but I was on Xbox Live, and there I was playing my 18 rated game, and I heard someone clearly not 18 screaming at me.
See, I really don't understand why a parent would buy a child that isn't 18 an 18 game, because it's quite obviously an 18 for a reason.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's now that he is going to be online with other people who won't be moderating their language.
Yes, cursing and swearing.
They'll be cursing. I generally find that if you just come on to them, they generally will go away. If you just ask them for their email address and if they have a webcam.
Yeah, that works. Better watch how you don't get banned, though.
Hey, little boy, you have an email address? I'd like to come down to your house and play Xbox.
You got a second controller?
You got a Twinkie?
It's okay. I'll bring my own. Yeah, that tends to work. Depending where they're from. Cheerio!
Right, so I just got a phone call from a cold caller.
But they hung up when I said, is that a cold caller? Can I speak to them?
Because they were ashamed.
Yeah, pretty much. And they probably knew what was coming after last time. We found the best way to get rid of cold callers, the most entertaining way anyway, is to pretend that you've got a really bad stutter, and then after about 3.5 minutes of Steve trying to form a basic sentence, I pretended to come in the room and pretend to be his very angry father / carer. Took the phone off him after shouting, "Billy! What are you doing on the phone?" I went, "I'm sorry, it's no better to be anywhere near the phone. Goodbye." and hang up. Anyway, yeah. Well, yeah, technology.
Technology. What do you think about technology?
I think it's a really good thing.
That's all you ever say. I think it's a really good thing.
It is
You
a
sound
really-
like a woman that's just won a beauty pageant or something. I think that peace is a really good thing. Vote for me. I don't know why she's saying vote for me.
And then that sounds like Clegg. I think lowering taxes is a really good thing.
Yay!
Vote for me,
Yippee!
Nick Clegg, the cock tease. Anyway, back on track. Technology. I think technology has brought a lot of happiness to everyone's life.
Yeah, but the thing is, to not annoy you upgrading things. That's what annoys me. Yeah, everyone's gone on about Blu-ray, but what's the point?
Blu-ray? Nah, I don't know.
Do I need to see Sylvester Stallone's pores?
I
Do I really need to see that much detail
No, probably not. I'm just waiting. I reckon in about 5 years' time.
for 3D porn?
No, 3D Blu-ray style discs. So it'll be like a Blu-ray, but it'll all be in 3D.
Yeah, but when we went to see Avatar, I almost had a schizoid embolism.
Seizure.
Watching 3D for 3 hours is too much for your eye to
It
take.
is a little bit. I think they should have split it into 2 parts and had an eye resting station where you could dab some water into your eyes. See, after watching Avatar, I went back into the real world, as it were, and I couldn't walk
I
straight.
felt like, that part in the Matrix where they pull the thing at the back of Neo's head?
Mhm.
That's what I felt like.
When you take your glasses off.
Yeah, I felt like I'd just taken the blue pill
Yeah.
and not Viagra, which I knew you were going to say. I could see it in your eyes.
I wasn't going to say Viagra. I can see Viagra in my eyes.
I don't know. It's for staring
Don't
hard.
look hard. Don't look hard. There we go. Ah, that was a classic.
That was cheesy.
Yeah, I know.
The funny thing is that technology is, as we were saying, always used for porn. Eventually, I mean, the internet was invented for people to communicate in the event of a Cold War, I believe. When Telegram came out, I think someone was probably sending dirty messages.
From the ship.
Telegram by ship, you're thinking of Morse code.
Oh, yeah.
Telegram is the big wires in that you see in the westerns.
Oh, yeah.
The
Morse code, similar though.
Well, Morse code's the code that's sent through it,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
signaling in
I
a ship
reckon.
was by light.
How big is yours?
Yeah, they're like, that's a big ship. Maybe that's where that phrase, ships that pass in the night, come. Because it would pass at night in the darkness, leap over, and you know what sailors are like. I've heard all the stories.
The Navy.
Yeah, in the Navy. Why do you think they call them seamen?
It's
Getting a bit homophobic now.
I was going to ask why the Village People have done a song called In the Navy.
Because they were gay.
There is a bit of an innuendo there.
In your endo.
Yeah, in their endo.
But yeah, I think we're getting a bit homophobic. Which is strange.
Is it homophobic or homoerotic? I don't know.
But the actual meaning of the word homophobic makes no sense.
I'm not scared of houses.
No, home means the same. And phobia means a fear of. So it means a fear of things that are the same.
Yeah, that's true, but homo is short for homosexual, so you're scared of homosexuals.
But are they scared? And they say that people that are homophobic are secretly gay. So what does that say about people that are arachnophobic? Like they're secretly spiders?
I don't think it works the same way for everything phobic.
But you're secretly a spider.
Because that would be really bad for people that are scared of heights. That means they're secretly tall.
Secretly a tall building.
They don't have to be a tall building, just tall. Imagine if you were... There must be someone that's scared of standing up. There must be some sort... There must be a word for that.
Lazy.